Hey, Summit League fans, I'm Jay Elson, and it is time for this week's Summit League Spotlight. We'll start down in Vermilion, where the South Dakota volleyball team was trophy chasing on Tuesday night as they played host to Georgia Tech in the championship match of the Women's NIVC tournament. Coyotes hoping to add an exclamation point to what was already an historic season, but the Yellow Jackets had other ideas. The visitors got off to a quick start, throwing the Coyotes into an early 6-1 hole, but South Dakota would start to come alive there. Freshman phenom Elizabeth Junkie led the charge, drops the hammer here to put the Coyotes in front by 3. A couple serves later, Sammy Slaughter goes cross court for the kill. 19-17 USD at that point. Unfortunately, the lead wouldn't hold up. Mariana Brambilla ensures that here as GT comes back to take set 1, 25-23. The next one would be every bit as snug. USD trying to build some rhythm offensively. Slaughter, another finish. She ended up with 9 kills on the night, and later, Junkie turns defense into offense. My goodness, Coyotes hit 30% for the set, but were never able to pull away, and Georgia Tech took advantage of that. Brambilla again, the tournament MVP, gives the Yellow Jackets a commanding 2-0 lead in the match, and they would close it out from there. Georgia Tech sweeps South Dakota to claim the women's NIVC title, 25-23, 25-23, and 25-17. Leanne Williamson and company obviously disappointed with the way things ended, but tough not to be proud of a season that included a program record 31 wins, a Summit League title, and a runner-up finish in the NIVC.
This team, I think, should be extremely proud. I know they should be extremely proud of what they've accomplished all year. And these seniors, one of them sitting here right now has taken this program to a new level. And that's something that I'm going to try not to make her emotional here, but that's something that you can't take away with a loss.
Staying down in Vermilion now, the South Dakota women's basketball team received some well-deserved news Monday as they cracked the Associated Press Top 25, coming in at number 25. Here's a look at this week's poll. This is the first time this season and the third time in program history that USD has made the AP Top 25. That following a 2-week stint last February. The Coyotes become the 5th team in Summit League history to earn a spot in the AP Top 25, following Northern Illinois during the 92-93 and 93-94 seasons, the 08-09 South Dakota State squad, and, of course, last year's Coyotes. While USD is the new kid on the block for this week's AP poll, they've been regulars in the USA Today coaches poll, and that did not change this week. As announced yesterday, South Dakota held steady right there at number 21. Big tests coming next for those 11-1 Coyote women, though, as they get set to conclude their non-conference slate this weekend at 5th-ranked South Carolina. Tip-off for that one is set for 11 a.m. Central Time. Sticking with hoops, let's talk about the newest Summit League Players of the Week now. On the women's side, Purdue Fort Wayne senior guard Hannah Albrecht captured the honor for the first time in her career. Crown Point, Indiana native averaged 21.5 points per game over a 2-game stretch that resulted in a loss at Eastern Michigan and a come-from-behind win against Evansville. Albrecht scored a career-high 30 points in the 67-64 win over Evansville, with 19 of those coming in the second half. She's the first Mastodon player to score 30 points in a game in 3 seasons. On the men's side, we're back to Fargo for a second straight week, with senior guard Vinny Shahid garnering the first Summit League Player of the Week honor of his career. The Minneapolis native scored a career-high 30 points to lead the Bison to a road win at CSU Northridge. 18 of those points came in the second half, and the senior finished 10 of 20 from the field. That included 6 of 10 from downtown. Shahid is the second straight Bison to win that weekly award. That makes NDSU the first squad with multiple recipients this season. And last but not least, the Summit League WAC Challenge in men's basketball wrapped up Tuesday night with the Summit League taking the overall series win 5 8-3. The 8-game challenge started with a bang back on November 9th as South Dakota State defeated CSU Bakersfield 93-81 in double overtime. The final matchup of this year's challenge saw Oral Roberts head to the Windy City to take on Chicago State, and the Golden Eagles rolled to a 97-59 win. Emmanuel Nezikwezi led the way with 22 points and 9 rebounds, while Oklahoma transfer Ty Lazenby chipped in 17, which included a 5-for-5 showing from the perimeter. With that win, ORU improved its record on the season to 6-5. All right, that is all for this week's Summit League Spotlight. Make sure to follow the Summit League and Midco SN on social media. That's it for now. Have a wonderful holiday season. We'll see you back here after the new year.